money, make money, don't waste it. Everybody run me caked up, let me get a taste of it. Punch the clock every day, call it killing time. Slaving for what I make, let me hear you say. Franklin, still I need my Benjamins. Wake up and I'm chasing. What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Mohead, aka Rob Savage, aka Robbie Raindrop, and we're here again with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because we got another very special guest in the building, and she goes by the name of
Dr. Juanita Britt-MCDONALD.
Y'all get up for Dr. Juanita. How you doing today?
I am excited.
Man, it's great to have you here. Before we even get started, I want you to look at that camera or that camera and let the people know what it is that you do and what your doctorate is in.
My name is Dr. Juanita Britt-MCDONALD, and I'm the founder of Rediscover Me Women Initiative, and our primary aim is to engage, educate, and improve the quality of life of individuals that have been impacted by abuse, trauma, and mental health due to domestic violence and sexual assault. And I stumbled into my degree, but it is in psychology, Christian psychology, and I also have a background in, amazingly, business as well.
Okay. What you can go in as much detail as you like, but what made you choose that path of helping victims of domestic abuse?
The amazing thing is that I stumbled into it by accident. I had to do my internship, and it just so happened to be at a domestic violence organization. And so as I moved forward, my pathway kept following in that direction. But the backdrop to that is my mom and majority of the women in my community was impacted by domestic violence and sexual assault.
As so many of us are, like in our community.
One of the things that I looked at when I pursued this field, Chris, is that I wound up taking a diverted turn because as I researched more and more as it pertained to domestic violence and sexual assault, I began to look at the nature of how that was in our bloodline. And it's a word that's called transgenerational epigenetic inheritance. And that's generational curses in the Black community.
How far back do you think that comes from?
3 generations.
So slavery, just about.
Trauma is prevalent all over the place with all caliber of individuals, but in our culture, we are impacted to a higher degree. And so psychology for me allows me to help individuals to begin to tap into what that trauma really looks like, how they actually survive through it, as well as, I want to say, applicable techniques in helping them to begin to manage what's managing them.
Right. If you don't mind sharing, what are some of those techniques?
I can't tell all of them, but one of the primary things that I do, and I have this brain, I actually educate individuals on how our brain holds on to trauma and what that really looks like. So sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm working with a client individually, then I'm educating them, very intensely on the brain. If I'm doing a training, then I'm taking individuals through simulations of what brain wave frequencies whenever we're having ruminating thoughts. So I'm helping individuals to begin to tap into that. And if I am just speaking, then I'm just talking more so than teaching. But I do have a model, which is the brain, to kind of show that part.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So do you have like I don't know how to ask this, like your test subject, not the test subject, but whoever you're
case
studying.
Studies.
Yeah, your case study. Do you like put the wires on the?
No. I'm not a psychologist. I am a therapist. I actually have more in depth because I'm an affiliate of the Pink Concussion, which is an organization that studies brain trauma in women.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Well, what you look at, okay, so just as a prime example, let's think about something. Let's look at an artist that is on the road constantly. So they are bombarded with stress, right? You got division from not being with family members. You got the nature of how many tours they're on, right? And then also, what have they been through in their life, right?
Yes. Do you feel like creativity is a good outlet to get some of those traumas out, you know?
Creativity is a good way to get trauma out, but there is a but. It's one thing to express themselves, to express the trauma through their music. It's another thing to truly be present and then processing the trauma. See, that's a totally different thing. See, a lot of people will say, oh, my outlet is this or that. But your outlet could also be a form of hyper alertness to how you project the trauma. So as a prime example, an individual could be hypersexual following
Gotcha.
domestic violence. A person could gear more to substance abuse.
Yeah, and we see that a lot in a lot of today's music, where people it's like hyper violence, hypersexuality, a lot of that stuff, man, and it's all comes from a lot of it comes from trauma, like, you know. But it got heavy, so we're gonna go into the next segment, the shot seat. We're gonna do my favorite portion. We call it the shot seat.
Now, guys, you know he's about to stump me, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get you, cause I lost the last one. All right, so. We call it the shot seat because we're going to put you in the hot seat. We're going to ask you 10 questions. Okay. You got 30 seconds to answer. If you don't answer them in 30 seconds, you got to take a shot. You don't drink, so you got to take a shot of some lemon juice.
Okay.
If you do get it, I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to take the shot.
All right, let's do this.
But you're not going to get it this time. Usher or Chris Brown?
Usher.
Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Gina or Pam?
Pam.
50 Cent or Ja Rule?
Ja Rule.
Steve Harvey or Cat Williams?
Cat Williams.
Living single or Friends? Living single.
Friends.
Rihanna or Mary J. Blige?
Mary J. all the way.
Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood?
Menace to Society.
You don't drink?
No.
So name 2 TV dogs.
2 TV dogs?
Name 2 dogs that are on TV.
Can I use Snoop?
Snoopy or Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg isn't real dogs or a TV dog.
Okay, I don't know.
You know what? It doesn't matter. The time is up. You choose Friends over Living Single? Friends over Living Single. That's cool. I understand.
I don't even watch television.
I understand that too.
Oh, I got to take a shot?
Yes, you got to take a shot of some of this lemon juice right here.
Oh, Lord. This is a lot.
Give it up for him. So now that we did all that, we want to know, what is your favorite part about your profession and the thing that you do?
Oh my, I could talk for days about this, but the biggest part, and I just talked about this morning, is when individuals who have been in this place of trauma, where they have been just holding on to all the pain and the suffering, and they finally transition over to this place of peace and joy, where there's like this continuous space of laughter, and it's like you see the glow, the colorism coming back, the place of happiness, and it's like everything that was dark on the inside is finally turning into light. So I really love that part.
I would love to see so much more of that, so much black boy joy and black girl joy and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see.
Yeah, definitely. One of the things that we talk about a lot, me and my community talk about a lot, is making it a safe space for men to be able to have in-depth conversations such as this, and then to be open. So, you know, this just that place of freedom to know that you're not alone, that everyone walking the face of the earth is impacted in one manner or another, and that when you give yourself permission to seek the help that you need, it is so transformative.
For sure. First of all, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you want to talk about that we didn't touch on tonight?
I think I just said it. Just give yourself permission to do whatever it is you need to do for yourself.
That's it. Give yourself permission. Y'all get up for Miss Juanita. Dr. Juanita. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry I can't.
Make money, money, make money, don't waste it. Everybody